This could be absolutely violent as these three competitors go to war.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
Oh, man, that elbow will knock you silly.
Give us your thoughts on Emma.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Perfectly executed.
It's matches like this one that make Divas matches can't miss television.
You know, Summer Rae is so dedicated to defeating her opponents that she actually utilizes 3 different finishing moves. Summer uses her classical dance pivot to nail opponents with a spinning heel kick, her leg strength to drive them to the mat with an inverted leg drop, and her technique to slap on the dreaded Indian deathlock submission.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one.
Wow, what offense!
I'm not sure if any competitor, male or female, have had 3 finishing moves to choose from to polish off an opponent, but Summer Rae does, and each one is more dangerous than the next. It gives opponents a lot to think about before signing on the dotted line.
Well, this is a classic example of action speaking louder tthan words. Summer Rae's 3 finishing moves says to me that she's looking to change the landscape of the Divas division forever.
Did you see that? Don't be surprised if you see that move trending worldwide on social media.
Yeah, hashtag that move.
Layla is making her presence known. Taking it to the chest here.
Layla putting it on her right now. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wow. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
That shoulder's being torn apart. This is a ruthless attack.
Have you ever had your shoulder torn apart, Cole?
No.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Whew, that's hurting me. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
After such hard shots, Layla's got to be hurt.
Hurt? Jeez, I don't know how much she can even move right now.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. What about me? Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. The offense that Summer Rae has perfected includes drop kicks, clotheslines, martial arts kicks, and submission holds that would make any opponent tap out. Summer makes sure each move she executes on an opponent is worse than the next.
We're looking at complete domination here. If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. I think she's trying to prove a point here. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent.
What a move! What a smart move! Oh, look out here. Ow! Ooh. Well, we're on the move here.
What Summer Rae's opponents have learned the hard way is that she spent even more time training for a career in the ring than her other love, ballroom dancing. Summer's offense has put divas to the ringer and made her feared among her fellow divas.
Well, at first, a lot of the divas were surprised at just how dangerous Summer Rae's moves were. That changed awfully fast Now everyone knows that Summer Rae's offense is strong enough to pin an opponent. And if they're not careful, put them out of action for good.
We got a cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Emma. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Quick thinking to avoid that. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. We've really seen one amazing move after another in this one.
King, have you ever heard the saying, dance like nobody's watching?
I don't know.
Now, I'm pretty sure Emma lives by that motto.
She certainly is quirky, that's for sure. But I think it's that kooky and zany personality that makes her who she is. So why should she change? It's clearly working for her. Emma's really picked up the pace here.
Going for the cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years. It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
As Emma might say, her dance moves go a long way in hashtag Emma-taining arenas around the world. In fact, the last time we were in Australia, Emma's home country, she was absolutely flocked by fans, all doing the Emma dance.
Layla capitalizing on her speed. Oh, nice counter.
And there's the reversal from Layla.
Wow, what a slam to the ground. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Layla is making her presence known.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight. Makes the cover. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this Divas match.
I would never even think of tuning out of a Divas match. A quick scoop slam. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Audiences have been drawn to Emma ever since she started parading around arenas with signs displaying her Emma-isms. And that was well before she ever stepped foot in a ring. You know, when you can command that type of attention, you know you're dealing with somebody special.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
She's got her.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Okay, her entire well-being is in question at this time.
I agree. I may have to go up there and check on her.
You don't want to get in this Diva's way.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Remember, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
I used to say, anything goes from the nose to the toes. I love no disqualification matches.
We might be looking at a broken nose here.
Whoa! Who knew Summer Rae had this kind of offense in her?
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Summer Rae knocked off her feet.
Oh, man, I think Summer Rae's wishing she was somewhere else right about now. She looks unbeatable tonight.
Textbook offense here. King, what a treat we have for you. This is Divas action.
I love Diva action.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
The quick reversal there by Summer Rae.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
Layla's got her. Oh, the neck. Layla with the vicious maneuver.
1, 2.
It's over. It's all over.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the... 1 in a million is the... We may be looking at the match of the year. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, Layla.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Bad job by Summer Rae here tonight. You just can't go out like that.
And what an amazing effort put forth by these divas. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Long Island, New York, Alicia Fox.
This one's going to be electric.
And approaching the ring, from Northridge, California, Cameron.
Cameron wants nothing more than to pick up this win here tonight.
Well,
And there's the bell.
and the best part is, we've got divas. Good night. Alicia Fox has found an answer here.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Cameron with a slick reversal. Some remember seeing Cameron on Tough Enough, but it wasn't until 2012 she came to WWE from Planet Funk. Cameron was moving and grooving with Naomi alongside Brodus Clay. Cameron's one of the most popular women in WWE and a star on one of my favorite shows, Total Divas. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. Very impressive. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
As one half of the Funkadactyls, Cameron has thrilled WWE audiences and takes the fight to anyone who steps out of line. Even though she didn't win the Divas Championship during the Vicky Guerrero Invitational at WrestleMania 30, Cameron had an impressive showing.
Well, Cole, like Cameron's entrance theme says, somebody call my mama. Cameron puts the type of beating on an opponent where that's exactly what they want to do. Cameron's bright star is shining and will only be getting brighter.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Oh, the reversal by Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox's agility never ceases to amaze me, Cole. She gets that big boot up so high, there's times that I think she might be able to crack Big Show in the chin.
Alicia Fox has eyes to finish. With the leg drop, it's all over but the crying.
Yeah, that was a vicious leg drop.
Alicia Fox doing some damage. Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
Cameron established at a deliberate pace now.
Alicia Fox is unquestionably one of the most nimble competitors to ever grace a WWE ring, but don't sleep on her quickness either. We've seen her hit that Northern Lights suplex out of nowhere.
And with perfect form, too, Cole. It's not easy holding that bridge as long as she does, but she pulls it off flawlessly. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime
and leave you some change.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all. Scissor kick.
Ouch. That was nice, though.
Covers. 1, 2. You know, guys, I'm a little shocked. Wow, what a win.
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this up.
Here's your winner, Alicia Fox.
Nice victory here tonight for Alicia Fox.
Cameron has to be disappointed after that performance. I know I would be.
What's going to happen next week on SmackDown?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, Damien Mizdow.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly...
And his tag team partner, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to win.
And their opponents, Victor and Connor, the Ascension.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
And there's the bell.
With these competitors, this should be amazing.
Oh, look at this now. Damian Sandow's just mauling his opponent here. Man, he's ruthless.
Competing at full health here. Definitely in a good position. Nothing gentle about that landing.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. You know, of all the moves Damian Sandow terrorizes opponents with, the one he's most proud of is his finishing move, the Terminus. One of the things that impresses me about this type of neckbreaker is Sandow has dropped adversaries of all shapes and sizes with it.
Give us some of your thoughts about Damian Sandow.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh, wait, nice reverse. Oh, out of nowhere.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. Like him or not, Damian Sandow is the consummate strategist. Sandow's version of the neckbreaker twists his opponent's arm across their face and sends them crashing to the mat. The Terminus puts all the force on the back of their neck. The Terminus equals victory.
Oh, and Sandow's so arrogant about the strength of Terminus, after he executes it, he pins his opponent by draping himself on them and resting his head on his hand. That's so disrespectful.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, what you got in mind?
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. You know, and speaking of Damian Sandow's abilities, unless he's doing the talking himself, you have to acknowledge his impressive combination of brains and brawn. The Enlightened One has a high ring IQ and strength and knowledge of holds that make no mistake about it. Sandow's.
Damian Sandow hit that one.
He is slowly getting dissected. Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
When we look at the Enlightened One, Damian Sandow's array of skills, albeit quite vast, you have to be aware of his unique mix of intellect, mat wrestling, and grapples, as well as brawling. Sandow won't hesitate to ignite a fight and throw down.
Oh, you're right. Damian Sandow's never shy about professing his skills, which I guess is a skill in itself. And he makes opponents pay for their supposed ignorance with calculated attacks that are swift, powerful, and can render an opponent completely helpless. Bam!
Quick thinking to avoid that.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. The fight's being brought right to it.
No kidding, this is tough. You know, when Victor takes to the air for his part in the fall of man, you can take it to the bank that the match is about to be over.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
One of the things I love about this business is on any given night, someone can be beat. Right now, Damien Sandow's running on pure adrenaline, and I don't think there's an end in sight.
What a wicked neck breaker. He's seen it up. Here he comes. The referee getting involved now.
Look at Victor here. We've seen some impressive tag team finishers over the years. The Hart Foundation comes to mind. Legion of Doom, even Power and Glory. And to be honest, the Ascension's Fall of Man is right up there among the very best.
You're right, Cole, and until people start figuring out a counter, which I don't see happening anytime soon, the fall...
There it is, the snapmare driver.
Look out, he can't drive. Boy, he just got laid out. Somebody wants in this match right now.
What an insane move by Damien Sandow.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Not today, too fast. Oh!
I'm a little surprised Victor hasn't taken any heads off with that running STO of his. Man, talk about impact.
He gets the tag.
Ooh, nothing pretty about that. Oh, he's in trouble now.
I think we know what this is. There it is, the skull-crushing finale.
Absolutely devastating.
There it is.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
And this one...
They did it. They won the match. We may be looking at the match of the year. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here are your winners, Damien Mizdow and The Miz.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.